y'all know I always struggle because this is not my good phone stand, like, at all. And let me see. I'm trying to get this right. All right, there we go. I'm not sure who's up, but I'm wide awake. So I'm going to sit here. And so for my planner family, anybody that is using a planner for their garden, this is my seed starting, sowing, and harvesting planner. In it, I keep track of the dates I start seeds, the dates I buy new additions. Like yesterday, I bought a new peach tree. No, I'm sorry. Thursday, I bought a new peach tree. You guys got to go check out that video. I bought a new peach tree, a new blueberry tree, a blueberry bush. It looks like it's already like a 3-year bush already, but I the blueberry bush, the peach tree, and the roses. Oh my God, just beautiful white roses. The samba rose, the love rose, and the blue moon. Oh my God, I just can't wait till it's all bloomed. But we gonna wait for it to just bloom and be beautiful in the oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. But anyway, that is not why I hopped on this live. I was hoping there was some people up with me. I actually have to do prayer in about 45 minutes, so I'm gonna be done before it's time for prayer. But we are wrapping up Ramadan, and it's been a beautiful journey. Ramadan has been just beautiful. Blessings just overflow. Anybody that experienced Ramadan know just the journey that you go on during Ramadan, the sisterhood, the family, just the love and compassion for other people. I think the minister, because we focused a lot on feeding the homeless and giving back to those who are in need, because there is a struggle. I say all that to say I have been blessed this Ramadan, and I want to continue to give back blessings. So I always want to be a part of anything good that's happening or being done in the community. So with that, I want to say thank you. Let me start with I got these seeds, y'all. I got some happy mail. Oh, it looks a little raggedy, don't it? Listen, let me tell you, I'm going to pull this up. So what I am pulling up is I had already made notes. Miss Mona, shout out to Miss Mona over there at Sifting Some Soul and More for these beautiful abundance of seeds. I told her I needed some herb seeds, and just herb seeds. The ones you buy in a store, I don't know why I struggle with getting them to germinate. But I also understand that they do germinate. They just take a long time, because there's some seeds I sowed last year and they're growing now, which is like the weirdest ever. But anyway, the seeds that Mona sent me, I done already did my research. My due diligence is what I call it, on the herbs that Mona sent me. I'll just give you some example of, she sent me some African blue basil. Guys, like, I'm psyched up. Miss Mona, you are the bomb, my dear. You are the bomb. Let me see. So this African basil, African blue basil. I'm just gonna give you a couple examples of some of the stuff that they do. It improves mental clarity and memory. And this is basil, period. Not just African basil, but the benefit of basil. So this is the African basil Mona sent me. Okay. I want to open it, guys, but I'm afraid I don't want to lose the seed. So I'm actually not going to open it. I hope you guys are okay with me not opening it. But, okay. Just some couple things. Help reverse lung damage. Prevent certain types of cancer. Reduce severity of asthma attacks. Reduces inflammation. Excellent for skin care. Reduce the risk of heart disease. Protects the body against toxins and aids in digestion. So that's the basil that Mona sent me. So that's basil all around. Remember I talked about giving you guys a part 2. Actually, I think maybe it's part 3 on the herbs. Herbs, however you say it, herbs or herbs, both are correct. And what benefits they offer the body. So that one, actually, I should have renamed this video Herbs in part 3. So that was the African basil. If you have any type of upper respiratory infection, drink basil tea. Really, really good for that. Let me see. She also gave me some sage, guys. Salvia, which is sage. Let me see. Let me find the salvia. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the salvia that she gave me. Oh, here it is. She gave me some salvia, which is blue sage. Thank you, Mona. You are the best, sis. Like, you are the best. Yes. So, I don't want to lose the seeds, guys. But these are the salvia. And in the garden, you can plant sage with beans, cabbage, carrots, peas, rosemary, and strawberries. Do not plant sage with onions or cucumbers. Do not plant it with onions or cucumbers. Plant it near cabbage or brassicas to repel moths from your garden. So if you're looking to keep moths away from your brassicas, you need to plant some salvia. So, Mona, these are going definitely with my salvia, my sage. I mean, sage is definitely going with my brassicas. If y'all saw my video today, I showed you guys my brassicas. I definitely wanted to put some basil in there, which is great with it too, but I'm going to put this in there. I forgot to tell y'all the medicinal properties of sage. Antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-allergic, antifungal, antiviral, and antiseptic properties. Remember I told you that any anti is a plus. Any antiviral, antifungal, anti-cancer, viral, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant are the main ones. Anti-inflammatory reduces pain and inflammation in the body. Antioxidant fights free radicals. The food we eat, the things we drink are sometimes laden with cancerous chemicals in them, or things that can cause cancer in the body. So what antioxidants do is go into the body and help fight off any free radicals or anything that can cause cancer. So anything that is antioxidant, you want to definitely be taking it. It also improves memory. Great for sore throats. So if you're having a sore throat, this sage, and throw you some honey in there after it has cooled for about 5 minutes. Sage is a B complex vitamin. That means it contains a multitude of Bs, whether it's B1, B2, B3, B6, B5, B12. Remember, those Bs are your nervine Bs, your nervous system, memory, cognitive. Those B vitamins help with your nervous system. B vitamins are phenomenal. Like, you really, really need B vitamins. Several B complex groups of vitamins such as folate, thiamine, pyridoxine, and riboflavin. And if you take sage, it gives you more than your recommended daily allowance. So if you're drinking sage tea, you're getting plenty of B vitamins. There was a research not too long ago when I remember when 50 Cent bought vitamin water, because they were saying there was too much B vitamins in the vitamin water. Well, if you are of African American descent, you need vitamin B. You need extra vitamin B because we tend to be a lot more deficient in vitamin B than anything. So just a little tip for you. Okay, so that was that. That was the sage that she sent me. She also sent me borage. So let's go. Alfalfa, sweet withdrawal, sugar, endive, dill. Get those dill in the ground. Fenugreek. Fenugreek has some amazing benefits too. I will share that with you guys. So, borage. She also sent me borage, and these seeds are pretty big too. So she sent me borage, which I love. Borage protects your intestines, pancreas, kidney, and gallbladder. So this, so the benefit. So borage is another name for borage is milk thistle. And did you guys know that? That another name for borage is milk thistle. So that's another name for borage. Borage or Mexican mint, also aka milk thistle. So balance cholesterol and blood pressure levels, promotes healthy cell regeneration, combats oxidative stress, prevents dermatitis and Alzheimer's disease, balances your blood sugar levels, hot flash, and other menopause symptoms. So this would be a great mix if I'm an herbalist. So if you're making a herbal blend for someone who has premenopausal, postmenopausal, any type of menopause issues, this will be a great addition to their herbal mix. Okay, protects the skin from UV damage. Uh, Even though we have melanin, we still need protection from UV damage. I'm not a big fan of all those extra chemicals in cosmetics because they do more oxidative damage than anything, but this borage will help to offset that. Okay, so if you're taking it, this will be great. One day I'm really going to go into depth on vitamin B, C, and D because they are three vitamins you really need, and you really cannot have one without the others. So if you're deficient in one, that means that your other ones are not working properly. For instance, you need vitamin C, for instance, to absorb iron, but in order to have vitamin C in the body, you have to have vitamin D because vitamin D carries vitamin C into your cells. That's a whole nother story, but we'll talk about that on another live. If y'all want me to talk about that and you want me to go into depth about it, put it in the comments. Vitamin B, C, and D. Hashtag vitamins B, C, and D, and I'll go into that in more depth, like I just did, but explain to you why they are necessary. I buy my B, C, and D and as a herbal supplement from Pharmacy for Life. You will always hear me shout them out. Pharmacy for Life. I get my B, C, and D from them. It's very good for you, especially if you are iron deficient too. So remember, because you need vitamin C in order for iron to be absorbed by the body. Otherwise, you are. We gotta talk about that. Otherwise, it sits in your intestines. I hate to say it, but you're gonna take it. It's gonna make you constipated. It's gonna be heavy laden in your digestive system because it is sitting there. It is not being absorbed because you have blockers in your body, blockers in your intestines that are preventing your body from absorbing iron. But we'll talk about that too. So let's talk about that iron deficiency. Put that in the comments. Iron deficiency, let's chat. All right. So, let's see. That we talked about borage. I don't want to be forever because I told you I will be doing my I have to break. I have to do prayer. Break for prayer. Sorrel, which I love. Did I do? Let me see. Did you send me sorrel? Oh, this was milk thistle. That's funny, but they said the borage is AKA milk thistle, AKA Mexican mint. I have to go further in depth on that. So, because Mona sent me milk thistle and borage. It's telling me that these two are the same. I want to open it up and see if the seeds look similar. I don't know. Sometimes Google could be wrong, y'all. That's why you gotta do thorough research. Alright, so let me see. Looks like a sunflower seed. Y'all, it looks seriously like a sunflower seed. Let me see if y'all can see that. See that tiny seed? Let me see. Okay, so that is milk thistle. I'm gonna take that back up, y'all. I do not want to lose the seeds that she blessed me with. Now, I think these are thinner. Well, I like these little envelopes too. No, these are actually black. So let me ask. So borage is actually darker. Hey, Mike. So I was just sitting here going over. It's telling me that milk thistle and borage are the same. The seeds are different. The seeds are definitely different. So let me just do a quick. I really want to say, hey Siri, and see what it says about borage. Let's see, is borage and milk. And it's actually telling me milkweed, no milk thistle, the same. You want to, when it comes to herbs, yeah, so the seeds are definitely different. But when I did a little Google search, it was telling me that they're the same. So when you were looking up, so borage, another name for borage actually is mother's milk. When you're looking up herbs, you want to look up the scientific proven facts of herbs. Don't just stop at a regular Google search, because sometimes it's wrong, sometimes it's not comprehensive enough for you. So let me see. So borage, its official name is starflower. An annual herb in the flower family, Boraginaceae, native to the Mediterranean. I was trying to get to compare analysis of the phytochemicals in all of them. Borage and milk thistle. Okay, so let's see. So they're using a lot of both of them in cosmetics. Their chemical composition. Let's get to the facts. So let's see. I saw that. Okay. So milk thistle actually protects the liver. So that's a great thing to know, is that milk thistle protects the liver. And this is scientific facts. And also, it has been proven in human studies. So that is good, a good thing to know. Milk thistle has a number of confirmed health benefits, verified and well-documented research, so that's good to know. But let's get down to it. It's not telling me. It's giving me the scientific facts of what it does, but I want to know the difference. Borage overview. Let's see. The borage family. The alkaloid. It's essential fatty acid. I don't want to know. I didn't want to go. I just want to know the difference between the two. So it looks like their composition and what they do for the body is the same, but they are not the same. So whoever had that milk thistle and borage was the same. I'm sorry for quoting the wrong information. I read it, I googled it, I didn't take it further than the first page, and something I should have done. Um, so okay, no, I made a mistake, guys. I'm sorry. That was me. Okay, I mixed it up. Let me do this. Hold on. Okay, so let me do that again. All right. Borage and is also known as Mexican mint. It is not the same thing as milk thistle. I made a mistake and brought up the milk thistle, and it was covering up the borage. Blame it on my don't charge my heart or my mind for it. So let's go back. Borage is aka Mexican mint. Beneficial in providing relief from osteoporosis and arthritis, relieves relief from IBS, aids in treating breast and prostate cancer, gives release from stress and anxiety. I remember I told you that it also, milk thistle helps with the liver, but borage promotes sweating to help reduce fever. Actually, the borage is great for urination and kidney health. So that's borage. Borage is aka Mexican mint. So now milk thistle. Milk thistle protects the intestines, pancreas, kidney, and gallbladder. Balance cholesterol levels, all that stuff that I read you earlier. Those are the benefits of milk thistle. Okay, because those are the two that Mona sent me: borage and milk thistle. Now we know the difference between the two. Okay, they're not the same. Thanks, Mike. That was me. I made a mistake. When I'm doing my research, I like to screenshot it, and what I did is when I screenshot it, I overlapped it with the borage. So the milk thistle was sitting on top of the borage. The borage name was at the top, but okay, I digress. Let's get back into this. So let me see what else they want to send me. Jamaican sorrel. All right. Jamaican sorrel. She sent me. Oh, she gave me a nice amount too, which I love, 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 love. I had a red one, hibiscus, and I don't know. It's still early. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Absolutely, absolutely. Like the sorrel. You know, it's called sorrel. It's called roselle, hibiscus. Depending, it's in the hibiscus family. Like they do fall in a lot of names, and like you said, what they do depends on which region you get it from. To be honest, it really does. So these are health benefits of the sorrel. I do use sorrel in my skincare products. I use it in there because it is one of the nature's most healthiest natural skin disorder remedies. I love it for facial. I make a facial toner, and I will use the sorrel in there. But it helps to prevent cancer, helps with gastrointestinal health, relieves ringworms, itchy, and dry skin. If you have children who have eczema and skin issues, you get you some sorrel. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a simple recipe. I taught this to my kids last summer. They take it, we took it, heated it up in some water, and watched the properties come out. Now, I'll use mine in olive oil, or you can use it in plain spring water. Please do not use distilled water. If y'all want me to go over the distilled water, the issue with distilled water, and it's not so much that you should not drink it. Put it like that. You should not drink distilled water, and they should not use distilled water in cosmetic products. But if y'all want me to talk about that, we'll put that in the comments. I'll tell you about that later on. But either way, you can get you some spring water, and you can put the roselles in that spring water in a mason jar. Bring it up, put it in a double boiler, bring it up to a boil, and you have the most natural skin toner and relief for itchy, dry skin that there is. This reduces constipation, diarrhea, cramping, strengthens and stimulates the immune system, prevents arteriosclerosis, heart attacks, and strokes, improves diabetes, stimulates urination, and cleanses the kidneys. So this is Jamaican Roselle. Okay. Endives. This was my first time getting these. That Mona sent me some endives. I know that it is vegetation that you can eat, but bet y'all didn't know that it has medicinal properties. Endives, which are a plant, see that look like greens that you eat? Actually, it is greens that you eat. But guess what? They fight cancer, helps with weight loss, and eye health. One of the biggest things I saw is that it helps with your eye health. And that's something that, I wear glasses. So, especially if you're getting older, you probably want to increase endives. Eye health, number one. But guess how many vitamins is in here? Vitamin A, C, E, K, calcium, potassium. You can even probably make a tea with this plant for your garden, because we need potassium, right? Phosphorus for the garden. We need potassium as a fertilizer, but it has calcium, potassium, zinc, iron, riboflavin, and copper. Guess who's deficient in copper? We all are. Check your levels. We don't. A lot of people will buy supplements, and it'll be vitamins, but they forget about the minerals that we need. And copper is a mineral, and a lot of us are deficient on. I actually have a copper teapot, and I have a copper cup that I will drink my tea from at least once a week, just so I can get that copper in my system. Copper is really good for you. If you don't know, I'm challenging you to look that up. But that also has B complex. When I tell you a multitude of B complex is a multitude of folic acid, pantothenic acid, thiamine, niacin. I don't see any riboflavin, but it's still a B complex because it contains more than 2 of vitamin B's. But you need these vitamins for metabolism, protein and fat. So that is endives. See? Did she send me that? No. I did research on parsley myself. I wanted to see what were the benefits of parsley. So I did parsley myself. Parsley, y'all, if you just want to know, parsley contains iron, potassium, calcium, zinc. We need zinc. Things we are deficient in: B vitamins, calcium as you get older, iron is seen to be a lot of people, and Dr. Sebi said that iron is the lifeblood. It's like chlorophyll is to a plant. Iron is our lifeblood, and most of us are deficient in it. But it contains vitamin K, C, A, B complex, here we go again, B9, B2, B3. That's niacin, riboflavin, and folate. It has less than 5% of B1, B6, and vitamin E. And that's okay because you can get vitamin E from other places. Perilla. So let me go. Fenugreek. She sent me. These are the ones you all probably know. Dill. You probably know that already. Burdock. I've covered burdock on my Instagram and my YouTube plenty of times, so I won't go into there because I really do gotta get ready for prayer. Let's see, Perilla. She sent me Perilla. And perilla is great for alopecia. So this is something I can add to my beard oil for men, my hair oil for men and women. Asthma, depression. A lot of us become depressed because we're deficient in vitamin D over the winter months. You'll see they give a lot of vitamin D to men in the wintertime. So if you're looking for something to help you with that, that's what this perilla leaf is. Canker, sores, colds, diabetes, constipation, food poisoning, morning sickness, um, wounds and cuts. It has antibacterial properties, and this is perilla. All right, let's keep going. Let me see. Alfalfa sprouts she sent me. I don't think I need to know alfalfa. I should probably have alfalfa already. I'm just going back up to it. Let me see. I know. Let's see. I have 3 others that she sent me. I just want to make sure I don't have them in here. I do. Okay. So let's see. Alright, so she sends me Sweet Woodruff, which is my first time hearing of this one. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Sweet Woodruff. So Sweet Woodruff. So you only eat the part that grows above ground. They Sweet Woodruff is used to treat lung, heart, stomach, liver, gallbladder, and urinary disorders. And you can apply it directly to the skin, like if you have wounds or hemorrhoids. So Sweet Woodruff. That was my first time hearing of that one. Thank you, Mona, for that. Let's see. Was there any other ones? Mostly stomach and urinary disorders for Sweet Woodruff. Yep. So let's see. And then we have Chervil. Chervil is a diuretic, good, which helps the liver and the kidney to process. It helps it to you use the bathroom and kid going and working. Let's see. It's a diuretic. It's an expectorant. Oh, expels toxins from the body. Yes, you want that. Thank you, Mona. This Chervil. Definitely. And let's see. It is a digestive aid and skin refresher. Oh, that is a good one. I can use that in my skin toner. So it's a skin refresher. It is also relieves symptoms of eczema, gout, kidney stones, and pleurisy. It is saying that it is scientifically used today as a remedy for high blood pressure. So check some of your medicines. Some of your medicines may contain Chervil because it's used to treat high blood pressure. The thing about it is most medicines started from herbs. Alright, so let me hurry up because I really want to get to my storage solution. So the last one is alfalfa sprouts. Y'all know alfalfa sprouts has been around for a while. Alfalfa sprouts are not something too bad, but they prevent diabetes, lower cholesterol, boost the immune system, improves digestion, promote growth and repair, weight loss, treats menopause and menstruation irregularities. That's a good one. Now, I got microgreens growing. If y'all saw my video earlier today, I do have microgreens and stuff growing. But I am going to add these alfalfa sprouts to it. So, Mona from Citizen Soil, I really want to thank you so much for these beautiful seeds that you sent me. I'm loving them. I'm going to get them planted in the garden tomorrow. I have some time tomorrow. And let's get to this. So, these are the seeds that I'm going to be using in the garden. I have to wait, so I want to get my watermelon done, but it's still early for me, so I'm not going to plant the watermelon out. My daughter got me some more flower seeds for the garden. Let me show you my solution. Okay, so I was thrifting. I was at the thrift store, and I said, you know what, guess what? It was dollar day, so anything that was the color tag of the day, no matter the price, it was $1. So its regular was $5. If the tag for that day was blue, so anything that was blue was $1. Guess what? This is a photo album, and I don't know if how you guys store your seeds, but I wanted a way to store the seed packets that I opened. My new seeds I have in those little storage containers that I showed you guys, but guess what? This is big enough that, and of course I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to decorate it to say seeds. But look at this. Okay, so these are the pockets on this side, right? Now look what happens when I put the seed packets in. This is a old photo album. So find the old photo album at the thrift store. Guess what, y'all? These pockets here are deep. So you don't have to worry about losing seeds. And I mean, you ain't got to go spend out a lot of money either, because that storage thing was like $30. Look at that. Right? Isn't this a good idea, Mike? And if your seed packet is open, you don't have to worry about the seeds falling out because they're in the pocket and in the plastic. And I mean, it's reinforced. You make sure you get a good photo album, not one that's coming apart, because you know they throw the things around in the thrift store like crazy. But can you imagine? I got a book full of seeds, and when I'm ready and I need to plant some out, I can take all the seeds that I've already opened. Let me see. Let's put the cucumbers in here. I can take the seed packets that I've already opened, and you can organize this by plant, by herb, by fruit, by vegetable, anything like that. You can organize it in that manner. That way, you got good storage for it. And by the way, this little handy dandy thing came from Dollar Tree. This is also a solution. So it was $1.25. This costs more than the thrift store, but guess what? It's $1.25. These I have this in here because I'm going to sow some seeds. I'm doing the herb garden. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see. Thank you, Mike. Isn't this wonderful idea? I'm going to transplant them into my herb garden right now. So what I'm going to do is sow the seeds first and get them ready to go in there. So I want to show you. Let me put these in here so you can see what this looks like. Like, I love this. I really, really love this idea. Let me show you what this looks like. Look at that. You have your seeds packet. And these pockets are deep, guys. Like, really deep in here. So you don't have to worry about losing your seeds. I now have a photo album of seed packets. Look at that. Just flip it. I can tab it and say watermelon. I could tab it and say cucumbers. I could tab it and say herbs. I could tab it and say flowers. But again, I want to use this for my seed packets that I opened. I planted so many seeds, and then I had to go back and plant for the ones that did not germinate. So the ones that are open, I got them all rolled up inside of a Ziploc. Don't like that idea, because when I went to go open that Ziploc, one of the seeds all fell out. It's at the bottom of the Ziploc, and I don't know what seeds they were. Going through a process of elimination. But yes, I like this idea. So I don't. I mean, this is really cute. This little leaf on the front because it's still giving me garden. So I'm going to decorate around it. I still like this. I may put a real flower on the front of here. I got some beautiful flowers. Um, I actually got some paper flowers. If you'll see my planner, I did some paper flowers too. So, but I love this textured look with it. So I'm going to keep that and I'm just going to decorate it. You know me, I got to add a little glam. Hence the name Glamour Planner. So I'm going to glam this up. The next time you see this, it's going to be glammed up. And I'm going to show you all my open packs of seeds and how I transferred them into here. So see that? I'm so excited. So I Queenie, Life with Queenie. I love her channel. I got the idea from her to do the little cups to sow seeds in to start off with. And I'm going to do that. Let me see what flowers. You got to see these flowers. These are some of the newer ones that I got. But these are herbs and things. I think I shared these with you guys. Yeah. You know, guys don't want to see these herbs all over again. It's the same herbs. I'm going to do, these are the next things that I'm going to transplant outside. I shared this on my Instagram. I'm loving these packages. I don't know if you ever seen these seeds of change. So I'm going to get these planted. And I was going to order this really pretty planter from Amazon, but it was expensive. I'm like, why not just make another one from the Dollar Tree stackables? So I'm gonna do that instead. So hey Mike, thanks for hanging out. Look, thanks for waking up and hanging out with me. And I'm glad you like my idea for storage. I think it's a really great idea. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, like if you can do this, you can get a couple of these from Dollar Tree and put your seasoned things in there. Or you can use my idea and go to your local thrift store. Make sure you only purchase the one that is $1 for the day. The one that is on sale. Okay? So make sure you do that. That way you're saving money. So again, this is my idea for seed storage. This is you can keep your regular seed packets in here that are not open. I'm just telling you what I'm using this for is for my open packets. And I'm gonna put my new packets. But see, I'm about to use these seeds, so that's why I know they're gonna go in here. So again, you can take some little tabs like this and you can mark it off to let you know. You can label it and know where each section is that you want to get to help you get to that section much sooner. So you can do it like that. All right. So thank you so much for hanging out. Yep, it's about that time to break, do my prayer. But I thank you so much for hanging out. I don't know if you're down there at the Soul Family Expo, Mike. I wish I was there. But I'm here praying for everybody that traveled, that they have safe travels, have a lot of fun. And to my family that is here, hanging out, gardening, glamming, and whatever else that you're doing, stay blessed. All right? Mike, you have a good night. Well, good morning. Have a good morning. And I will see you on the next video. Deuces. You know that's my favorite thing. Deuces. So have a good one. Bye.